Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Taurus for the month of November 2022. I hope all my Tauruses are doing well. Do let me know in the comments section how things are going for you, because it helps me, receive feedback, and also it helps me connect with your energies, which I really do enjoy. As you know, dear Taurus, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. In the challenging position, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Swords. In the present position, we have Justice, clarified by the Knight of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. Very busy month for you. There's going to be some great parts in the month of November for you, Taurus. Do keep an eye out for that partial eclipse on November 8th. Because it may have interesting repercussions on your internal well-being. You may feel a little bit more relief as a result of the November 8th eclipse, because it's going to reveal certain things that have been buried deep in the subconscious, and therefore clear out some of that kind of energy and bring in new, fresh energy. But let's get right into the spread. I really like that you have the Six of Wands in the past position, because this victory is still affecting you. It's still helping you achieve wonderful things in your life. It's still helping you kind of stay in that good vibrational space and make the decisions as you make forward based on the victories that you've had in the past. We do see that the Six of Wands here is clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups represents a connection or a bond that really mattered a lot to you. It doesn't have to be romantic. For most of you it is. For some of you it is a partnership bond, a friendship bond, someone that you kind of, someone who has similar energy to your energy, someone that kind of really provided the mental clarity, the support that you needed when it comes to your emotions, someone who is happy when things go well for you, and that is a mark of a true bond, of a true connection. We do see, however, in the challenging position that you have the Ace of Cups, which tells me you may feel in the month of November emotionally drained. And so, you do want to practice self-love. You want to make sure to create some distance between yourself and stress, because Taurus, I do know you like stability. I do realize that you like having financial security, but sometimes those things can be stressful and anxiety driven, and as a result we may experience resentment or some kind of toxic emotion. So do remember that self-love in the month of November is going to be very important to you, to counteract that emptiness, that emotional kind of emptiness and fatigue. So you want to make sure that you're using your time wisely. You want to make sure that you are staying away from toxic emotions. Life is constantly changing. If you understand how to work with energy, you'll be far more successful. We do have the Ten of Swords in the clarifying position, which tells me you may be holding on to some of that emotional turmoil on the inside. So you definitely want to kind of work with your energy, maybe try doing new exercises, try, meditating in a different way, try introducing change, in order for you to move forward away from the paradigm that you've been kind of stuck in. Because, if you don't shift your paradigm, if you don't shift your perspective, if you don't shift the way your thoughts come about, thoughts create reality, because thoughts have direct impact on our beliefs. Thoughts occur and we sometimes think, well, it's nothing, it's just thoughts. But thoughts have the most powerful impact on our life, on our relationships with people in our life, and holding on to past arguments, holding on to past things don't, obviously help us first and foremost. You may not have to repair a relationship with a person that, didn't treat you with respect, but, you definitely want to let it go and remember what you learned from that and just kind of move forward. We do have justice in the present position, dear Taurus, which tells me there's going to be a major decision that you will be making in the month of November. Maybe you'll make a decision to get married. Maybe you'll make a decision to get divorced. Maybe you'll make a decision to change your career. Maybe you'll make a decision to move. Maybe you'll make a decision to do a big purchase. Maybe you'll make a decision to pursue a different connection, pursue a different situation. But the time to take action is now. This is the time to act, because the Knight of Wands is in the clarifying position, and he is someone who is fearless. He just goes for it. He's very, he's a fire sign, so he kind of wants to just take control and kind of go for it. So definitely, be assertive in that decision that you are making. The divine here is giving you an opportunity. So if maybe you're making a decision to stop a bad habit, maybe you're making a decision to change one small thing in your life that over time will grow to be bigger than you imagine now. So definitely the time to make that decision is now. Very important time we are living in. Now, in the future outcome position, we have the Three of Pentacles, which tells me that you will be working with someone. Maybe as you're making this decision, you need assistance from people, or maybe you'll be providing assistance. Maybe you'll be working with a group of people, because of your professional career. Maybe you'll be working with a group of friends or family in your personal setting. But there's definitely a little bit of negative energy here. The Page of Swords. I don't really like the Page of Swords because he is somewhat gossipy, and he's kind of curious, but not in the best of ways. So keep an eye out for any kind of energy that doesn't agree with you, and maybe it's the best time to not really say that much, not really share that much. Remember, we are in the Scorpio season, and that can be an intense season because Scorpio can be at times an intense sign. It's a season of transformation. It's a season of when things are revealed, and sometimes we can be pretty kind of surprised by things that come about. So it's important to kind of be active in a group setting, but at the same time, keep your cards close to your chest. This is not the time to share. So try to make sure you're going about things in a smart way. Now, let's see what we can clarify with the two Shaman Dream Oracle cards that I pulled. And we have Me Talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Definitely focus on self-care, self-care, self-care. You want to make sure you get a massage. You want to make sure you go to a show that makes you laugh and elevates your mood and spirits and energy. You want to make sure to buy a candle and that smells good, that kind of elevates your mood, your energy as well. There's many different ways to kind of do self-care. Sometimes people just kind of enjoy taking a long bath. Sometimes people enjoy reading a book that they've always wanted to read. There's ways to do self-care, and it's important to do it regularly, not just one day. Maybe it's time for you to take 3 days off so you can focus on, doing nice things for yourself. So definitely make sure that this is a priority in the month of November. And the second card, we have the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. So, when you have the eagle energy, you pretty much see everything. But just because you see everything doesn't mean you have to comment on everything. Just because you hear all the opinions doesn't mean you have to take those opinions and make them yours. You just kind of let other people be themselves. If they're negative, let them be negative. If they're gossipy, let them be gossipy. If they're not agreeing with your energy, allow them to not agree with your energy, because you have your own energy and you're being protective. And so create the distance and focus on what makes you great. That way you're not engaging, you're not creating resistance. That way you're not like fighting with someone. You're protecting yourself and you're focusing on you. If you see some kind of an argument brewing, walk around it. Walk to the left, walk to the right. Go above it, go underneath it, protect your energy so that you can progress towards your dreams and ambitions, with a fast pace, with everything that you need to accomplish, everything in your life that you kind of set for yourself. Because in the beginning of your life, before your life started, you did sign a soul contract where all the challenges, were kind of explained to you. So, you want to make sure to be an eagle and rise above the fray if you can, to protect your energy and to avoid negativity, because other people have their lessons to go through. It's not your job to help someone else to go through a lesson. If they want to be stuck in that negative environment and then have to do a karma lesson as a result, then that's their business and it's their time. But you have things to accomplish and you have things to do. Thank you so much, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading for the month of November. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I hope the month of November goes really well for you. Do let me know in the comment section how things are going. It would be such a treat for me to hear some of the feedback and connect with you as well. It greatly helps me and inspires me, and I'm just very grateful. Thank you so much and have a great day.